Hi everyone, it's Rachael Smith with Remax up in Big Bear. Today I'm going to walk you through 560 Talmadge, right up there. Come with me, check it out. Okay, so here we are from the street, 560 Talmadge. You go down this way and you're going to hit Lakeview Drive. And then you go up this way and you're pretty much going to hit Alpine Slide and the Boulevard. So we're going to be looking at today a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1328 square foot. Listed by Carolyn Serwanka with All Mountain Property Management. So a lot of what they do is long-term rentals. So this one at one point in time could have been a long-term rental. It is not currently listed as a short-term rental Airbnb. Stats on the lot, 7,400 square foot lot. Going to be a unique shape of a lot. So I don't see our typical one in the water here. I think something's melting. I don't see our typical one in the telephone pole. Looks like a newer telephone pole. You know what? I wonder if they replace them. When they replace the telephone poles, I wonder if they replace the markers too. Hard to tell on the lot size where it's at. We've got our water meter here. So I'm not going to validate any property lines on this one just because I really don't know. This one's a little bit harder. I do have a map on my phone that I can use to tell, but being on the call, I can't do that. I need my phone. So we do have concrete driveway. We do have some issues going on right here. A lot of this is caused from people, hitting ice with the shovel, and then water, snow getting in there, working its way out. So it could use just to be blacktopped right here. I think we're gonna get a lake view out of this. This is gonna be on a buildup, so you're gonna have dirt underneath of here. Stop and waste right here underneath the deck, easy to get to. Deck is in pretty decent shape. Seems like it was recently maintained, and because this whole house was built in 1979, so this deck is definitely newer than 1979. Our color scheme here, whites, grays, almost like a black color. Oh, it looks like something died right there. That's so sad. Roof looks like it's in excellent shape, but why would it not be, right? Because anytime you kind of have this A-frame pitched look to it, it's not gonna, the snow and the ice is not gonna stay up there for too long. It will come down. Kind of a woodsy look with these trees neighboring the property. Really nice property to the left. Oh yeah, look at that lake view. And I mean, guys, we're only listed on this one at $525. So with a view like that, it's pretty incredible. Outside is in really good shape. Deck up above. Same colors all on the deck and the house. Really sunny on this side, so you're probably going to see a little bit more, kind of wear and tear on the paint over here. They have a name for this. Do you know the name for this? When kind of the brick starts to kind of come off. I see it on a lot of home inspections. Usually just want to kind of seal it. I think the word starts with an S. If you know it, let me know. And then we're going to have the deck coming off. Do have a newer construction right to the right of you. Efflorescence, maybe? Efflorescence, I think is what it's called. So if you're a bricklayer or a home inspector and you're watching, let me know if I'm right. All right, so let's go inside. When I came in, before I started this video, that back door was open. So there could be a killer inside the home. Follow me to find out. You know where I'm at. I'm at 560 Talmadge Road. But by the time this video gets posted, I'll probably be dead already. All right, but at least you'll know who it is. So one thing that you can't tell on cameras is the smell in a house. So I do smell a little bit of either clean soiled carpet or soiled carpet. I don't see any major stains in it, but I do smell animals. So that is one thing. So I would say fresh new floors all throughout the house would take this into a different direction. I want to kind of back up. Actually, let me pan first. So we've got kind of fireplace over here, hallway to a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, dining room on this side right here. I'm just going to step into this corner, but first let's look. Beautiful brick fireplace on the inside. It almost seems like my video is too close. There we go. So you got enough area to kind of put like a TV over here or up above the fireplace. I'm going to inspect that fireplace here in a second, but just kind of want to pan over this direction first. We do have central heating right here. We do have dual pane windows right here, and we do have paneling in here. So kind of that like 70s paneling, which makes sense because it was built in 79. We do have a beautiful mantle up above. But check out this fireplace. Like this is like you would cook food on it, I'm guessing. Feast master. I mean, the fact that you can cook food in your fireplace, like you're really going to get a smoke smell in that. That is really, really unique. I want to kind of, I don't want to make you too dizzy, but kind of show you up. So you got that A-frame look to it, and you have all that tongue and groove pine ceiling up there, as well as open loft area. So next we'll go over into the dining room area. It almost seems like there was a long-term renter that moved out of here, and it's just kind of staged with a little bit of furniture, or maybe the furniture they didn't want to take out. But just a little cute dining room set right here. Nice tree views over here. And these have been updated because I don't think in 1979 they were doing the newer dual pane windows. But it seems like that's what they have. We have a wood Formica countertop, and we have this, like a thing to tell people dinner's ready. Beautiful wood beams. I would probably check this just so that you're not having to duck, depending upon your height, to talk to people. It's clean, it's usable, it is what it is. But it's cabin, you know, like it's definitely cabin. We have parquet wood flooring in the kitchen and also at the entry. Basic appliances in here. I don't know what this is, but this could be where the killer is. No, nobody in there. So just, you know, cast iron, dual sink, dishwasher, stove. Basic, just basic, but still pretty good. For $525, I think they priced it right. Could definitely do something with this spot right here. We have this bad boy. Do you think it works? Oh, it works. FM. I don't know. Kids, if you're too young, you probably don't even know what that is. So this is going to just be a hall closet right here, where you put all your ski equipment and everything. And then we're going to have bedroom, outside, laundry, bathroom, closet. So let's go left first. So here's where we already kind of saw it off that deck. Going to be the access point to that deck. I mean, the smell, I have like a really good sniffer. This one, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. So I would just say that you need to come in and do something with the baseboards and stuff, but it's worth it for a view like that. We do have some seams or some seals that are busted because I see some fog happening in the windows, the sliders right here, but not bad. Ceilings are going to be about 7.5 foot. And we do have these like built-ins right here that are for the closet, which is actually nice, you know, because most of these it's just like one bar and you got to kind of get creative, but they did a good job with that. Speakers throughout the house too. And then I'm going to come back to this situation right here, but just kind of pop you out the back to see what we're looking at. really not much going on back here. Really no reason that you would want to come back here, especially with you having the Lakeview up front. Water heater. I am going to lock this door because that's what the last person that showed it should have done. Here we have the laundry. They obviously don't have those in here. Kind of just like these little, I would take those out and just have it be what it is. 70s vinyl flooring right here, but big enough for laundry. And then we have first bathroom. So here we have the vinyl rolled out flooring, just a basic, and then with the marble countertop with the two. It's almost like this is the same age as the house that I had bought, because this is the exact same setup. Kind of a big mirror, I mean, cabinet, like oak, decent. You can refurbish this pretty easily. And then you can have somebody in the shower toilet area, but still somebody out here getting ready too. So here we have the toilet. This is updated. We just have a plastic insert right here. And it's a tub and shower. Clean, a little tight, but clean. You know, you're just getting the basics in here, but you're getting a skis or a Lakeview, and then you're also getting close to town. We haven't talked about that yet. I wanted to see if that's like a intake for the furnace. We are about 2-minute drive to the village, 2 minutes to the lake, 4 minutes to Snow Summit, 6 minutes to the grocery stores, like really close to everything. So we've got carpeted stairs, really hardy. And then coming up, we have bedroom, bathroom, loft. So really, I mean, you could sleep this as a 4-bedroom if you wanted to, but this also makes for a nice living room area too. Boy, that smell. I don't feel good now. So we're coming in here. Bedroom number 1, either going to have your bed this direction or that direction. I've seen some people try and get it in that angle, but when you're waking up, you're hitting it. And I don't think that's what most people want to do. Paneling is in all good shape. This is like a paper light right here. But you could get some nice track lighting in here. Closet area, no killers in there. I'm always creeped out when there's a door already open in the house. This room, I definitely smell. And a lot of it could be just from the heat, you know, on the carpet, but you gotta replace the carpet. But cool rooms, and it's got like a nice A-frame feel. I'm not going in there, but that's going to be the closet to this room. You could also do stuff like having a rod right here and be able to like use this whole area as a closet, is what a lot of people do. And then here we have bathroom number 0.5. This one seems like it was added somewhat recently, a little bit tight. We have that same vinyl flooring as downstairs, just a little single piece right here, and then the toilet. It does have what seems to be some decent space right here. This is just, I don't know. And then the ceiling is kind of like that A-frame, like the rest of the house. And it's got a fan, so I guess they've done some stuff to that. Whew. And then here we have the loft. And this is one reason, like, I love pets. I have pets. I have Meatball and Ginger. But sometimes people, they don't take care of their pets and they just let them go to the bathroom on it. So this is why with short-term rentals, I would tell you, like, if you can get by with not renting to pets, long-term, same thing. But long-terms are hard because long-term people have pets, typically. But the floor plan is awesome. The price, I think, for what it is and the work that it needs, I think she nailed it, $525. Proximity to everything, you can't really get any better. Lakeview, Mountain View. Like Mountain View is in like Gold Mountain and stuff like that. The ski slopes are going to be that direction. So you're not getting a ski slope view, but Hardy Deck. This place has got a lot to offer. Nice clean people all the way around. Good square footage, good lot size, good parking, good layout. I don't know what else to say, but I would just say that if it didn't have that smell of animals, I think it, I think it's at the top of my list though. I think it's a great house. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you want to come up and take a look at it. I'm ready when you are. Talk to you soon. Bye.